General Hospital prediction: Elizabeth and Lucky reunion coming soon? Rick urges Ava to renew Sunny custody battle. Avery unsafe in Corinthos world. Jason's flashback of holding baby Michael foreshadows playing daddy to Sasha's child. Greetings to all General Hospital fans. Don't forget to subscribe for the latest updates. General Hospital prognostications believe Elizabeth Weber and Lucky Spencer may soon revitalize their grand love after numerous times piecemeal. Still, that doesn't mean it'll be without its challenges on the ABC Day drama. Lucky Spencer stands by Elizabeth Weber on General Hospital. Lately, on General Hospital, Lucky Spencer was doubtful if he was going to stay in Port Charles or not. Also, he learned Elizabeth Weber was being delved at General Hospital for the shocking death of Sam McCall. He decided to remain in City until it was all sorted out in case Elizabeth demanded his help. Effects only got worse for Liz when Dex Heller and another case failed the same way, a Digitalis overdose. Now, she's officially on suspense because she's the head nanny at General Hospital and was on duty at the time of all 3 deaths. Indeed, Lucky won't rest until they clear her name. Of course, observers know Cyrus Renault is the one running around killing General Hospital cases. But so far, Elizabeth is the #1 person of interest. Still, effects could be looking up for her. Lately, Michael Corinthos was also given a murderous cure of Digitalis. Of course, Elizabeth was in at the sanitarium because she was on suspense. So this could veritably well be the thing that proves her innocence. General Hospital hints at Liz and Lucky reunion. While Lucky Spencer is sticking around to help Elizabeth Weber, it's clear that she still has a hold on his heart. Indeed, before he came home, while he was still in Africa, it was egregious he still thinks the world of her. He indeed envisaged her when he was fighting for his life. Now that Lucky's back, their grand chemistry is still there, and there are easily passions on both sides. Lately, he indeed sang the song he wrote for her decades ago named Elizabeth. Surely it looks like the General Hospital pens are gearing up for a romantic reunion for them. Still, there may be some bumps along the way on the road to their revivified love. General Hospital prognostications. Rick Lansing gets in Lucky's way. One person who may conceivably stand in the way of Elizabeth's reunion with Lucky is Herrick's husband, Rick Lansing. Not long ago, she made it clear that a reunion isn't in the cards for them. Plus, he still drives her nuts. Still, they're spending further time together now that he's representing her during the General Hospital disquisition. Of course, it's largely doubtful Liz will give Rick another chance, but if he pushes for it, that could be what forces Lucky to admit to her that he still loves her and wants to try again. No mistrustfulness, suckers would be rapturous for a Lucky/Liz reunion. Maybe that's the showrunner's end game and the reason for Lucky Spencer's return. General Hospital will keep you on the edge of your seat. Tune in diurnal to see if Lucky Spencer and Elizabeth Weber give their love another pass on the ABC cleaner pieces. General Hospital spoilers. Rick urges Ava to renew Sunny custody battle. Avery unsafe in Corinthos world. General Hospital spoilers indicate that Sunny Corinthos extension explosion will have ruinous goods on the mob master moving forward. Not only will he deal with watching his son, Michael Corinthos, struggle with recovery, but he could stand to lose guardianship of Avery Corinthos. As suckers recall, he and Ava Jerome were formerly locked in a guardianship battle, but the entire thing hit a deadlock after she was indicted of being at fault for the Metro Court pool accident that caused the demise of baby Iron Ashford. After she was acquitted of this, she hit another roadblock when her Cassadine divorce agreement was taken from her. Right now, Ava doesn't really have the finances to pay Rick Lansing to forefront a new guardianship battle. Still, with the way Rick feels about his half-family, she may not need plutocrat this time around. News about Michael and Sunny's extension explosion is bound to hit Rick's cognizance at some point, and the council may get a stroke of genius for the perfect angle for Ava to win back full guardianship of her son. In light of the attack on the extension, the veritably home little Avery resides on a diurnal base, and the fact that one of Sunny's other children got caught in the crosshairs and is fighting for his life presents a unique occasion. Someone is obviously targeting Sunny, which creates an unsafe terrain for Avery. Important like Carly Spencer was suitable to strike while the iron was hot and hitch Wiley Corinthos and Amelia Corinthos right from under Willow Corinthos' nose. Could Rick decide to do the same to Sunny? Could he supplicate with a judge to remove Avery from Sunny's guardianship for the interim until the perpetrator is set up? Rick would state this is for the safety of Avery, but how long would it take for the PCPD or indeed the WSB to figure out who was behind the strike, considering the explosive device left no substantiation behind? General Hospital spoilers suggest there's no way that Rick will allow commodity of this magnitude to slide by. Rick's all about rubbing swab in the crack, so as Sunny struggles with the fate of his extension explosion and Michael's condition, will Rick pull a slim ball move by taking Avery down from him too? General Hospital spoilers, Jason's flashback of holding baby Michael foreshadows playing daddy to Sasha's child. General Hospital spoilers indicate the week of January 6 to 10 was an emotional bone for Suckers and the residents of Port Charles. Numerous are agonized over the situation Michael Corinthos is in. Getting caught in the crosshairs of Sunny Corinthos mob wars, Michael landed right in the middle of an explosion in his father's extension, leaving him with third-degree becks and fighting for his life. Not to mention the fact that Cyrus Renault just fitted him with Digitalis. Still, there's a good chance he'll survive that. Anyhow, someone who feels responsible for this is Jason Morgan. It's not Jason's fault, but he believes he failed to cover his whoreson, someone he's fiercely pious to, and one of the closest people in his life. As Jason sat there, watching Michael struggle in his sanitarium room, he flashed back to a scene, times agone, where he was holding the invigorated Michael, promising to always cover him. The once clip brought by all the feels, but was also a nice memorial of a time when Jason pretended to be Michael's father. Numerous suckers couldn't help but feel as if the cleaner was forerunning commodity that could come in the future. After all, General Hospital spoilers do allude that before Michael officially exits stories, he'll have a request that places Jason in Sasha Corbin's route. Of course, suckers know that Sasha is intimately carrying Michael's baby, but she doesn't want the rest of the world to know. Indeed, though, Michael wants to take responsibility for the baby. Sasha wants to cover the baby from the toxin of both the Quartermain and Corinthos families. Michael offered to help her out financially, but she declined that offer too. Sasha was set to leave city, but Michael was suitable to move her to stay in Port Charles. Now that she has a support system in the Scorpios, she'll be suitable to lean on them during all the ups and campo of fatherhood. Plus, he'd be close enough to call on for help if demanded. Sasha agreed, but with Michael set to leave the oil, what kind of request would he give Jason? Michael could simply ask Jason to watch over Sasha and tell him the situation they're both in. Also again, could Michael ask Jason to pretend to be his baby's father? That way, Sasha's little one would still get the Quartermain treatment, minus the Corinthos drama, with the overlaying protection that only Jason can bring. Plus, Jason seems to be on the cusp of leaving the mob for Danny Morgan's sake, so he'd be suitable to help Sasha with the baby, without fussing about any peril that could erupt. Jason feels terrible about what's happened to Michael. He's not only dealing with burn recovery, but his woman Willow Corinthos lately destroyed their marriage, and Jason may be willing to do anything to take a solicitude or concern off Michael's plate. General Hospital spoilers remind suckers that if Jason pretends to be Sasha's baby's daddy, this wouldn't be the first rodeo of this kind that he's been to. Jason not only helped Carly Spencer with this when she asked, but Sam McCall as well. Both ladies ended up being two of the biggest loves of Jason's life. So can suckers anticipate Sasha to enter those romantic species too? Thanks for watching these videos. Please hit the subscribe button for more updated news.